One of the recipes that I love this season is the one pot black bean soup from HelloFresh. It's so easy to prepare, it's so hearty, it makes me feel all the warmth that I want. And that's just one of the more than 35 recipes available from HelloFresh every week. Get 65% off plus free shipping with code TBTB65
TBTB 65.
65.
at hellofresh.com/TBTB65.
TBTB 65.
65. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. Welcome to The Bald and the Beautiful. I am Melissa.
Kevin Allen Fredericks.
I'm Angel.
Marcus.
I thought you were going to start because it was a mukbang, but I'm with it.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, it is. So you guys, yes, this is another installment of The Bold and the Beautiful. And we want to thank our sponsors before jumping into today's episode. You already heard from One HelloFresh. We also have you all's favorite
Noom.
we have Ship Station, Raycon, and Gerber Life. We'll tell you more about them later on in the podcast. But today is going to be a fun special episode because we are done with Married at First Sight and we are getting into the holiday season. So I know a lot of you all love when we get to know each other as friends. So let's talk today. We talked a little bit about it on our podcast, some of our favorite gifts that we've gotten during the holiday season. And I want to know some of the wackest gifts you all have gotten each other.
Whack, weird, or
Strange.
No.
And it was someone was the most meaningful.
Yeah, most meaningful.
Look at Melissa's face. She's like,
Wackest.
I'm actually a really good gift giver, so you should have a list of nothing.
Man. I'm trying to think. Melissa, and I'm not even saying this to be like husband of the year.
I did buy you a jean jacket at one year that you didn't like. You told me you did, but I know you didn't.
Monty Hush. Let me tell you one of my favorite gifts that she ever got me first. Set the stage. For one, was it Christmas or my birthday?
I think it was your birthday.
Okay, but I'm going to say it's for Christmas for the sake of argument. Because they just said gift. They didn't say Christmas gift.
Just gift, yeah.
Okay. Alyssa bought me a Jordan sweatsuit. It's probably my first year in college, I believe. Right?
I feel like I got it before then.
First
I
or
feel like we were
second?
in high school.
No, I definitely didn't wear it in high school.
You were in college?
I wore it in college. I remember. She got me a Nike Jordan sweatsuit. It had to be over $100.
I'm sure it was. It was a lot of money to me at the time.
When I tell y'all, this fit, I wore that. Michael Jordan was exhausted by the time I got rid of that. I don't think, for sure, for about 3 years, this is no exaggeration, 1 month didn't go by that I didn't wear that. For about the first year, I ran that thing back at least once a week. I would switch up the day. I'd wear it on Monday for those classes, the next week, Tuesday. And I come back Wednesday the following week because, some people only come on in Thursday. And then the next week, I'd wear it on the weekends back home when I didn't wear it in college. If we were going out to a musical, to Applebee's, because
we didn't go to no musicals in college.
Midnight musical list, not. We was going to a musical or
what's the musical?
Or down to Applebee's or Golden Corral. I was putting that Nike thing on. I'm talking about. I feel like I had it when we got married too.
Did you? You kept it for a long time.
I kept that gift for that.
Kev was a character out of The Simpsons. Like he just had one outfit. That's how people know.
Marcus. And I used to get so many compliments on it. By the end, the basketball fell out of Michael Jordan's hand. He didn't even have control of the ball no more. His shoes was off. He was wearing socks. I wore that thing out. That might be my favorite gift of all time.
Yeah, that was a good.
That was just, because nobody else ever had it. I never saw nobody else ever wearing it.
I think I got that at like the PX or something.
Melissa's so proud of that gift.
Hold on, Melissa. Where'd you get it?
And I feel like the PX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why you asking?
No, I was just asking. I was like, because I thought, they always like to go into them stores how they was broke. I'd be like, now the Marshalls Jordan fit
Nah.
The jump man would look a little different.
PX the PX was legit though.
In
The PX
Marshall's,
was legit.
Jordan was getting a rebound. You're supposed to be dunking. Why are you grabbing a ball? You grabbing a board. That's Miguel Jordan.
He was in the middle of a crossover, wasn't completing it yet.
You didn't know that polo.
Oh, U.S. Polo assassination team.
Yes, I didn't know that wasn't real
Oh
for
man,
a long time.
Melissa's like, what you think about this? I was like,
A long time.
U.S. Polo assassination team.
I don't understand why
No.
everybody says assassination. I think that's so interesting that everyone calls it assassination association.
Now we could wear polo, and when we were young, even chaps Ralph Lauren was considered cool for a time.
It was.
But U.S. Polo assassination team was never cool. South Pole in my life was never cool either. There was a lot of brands that were cool. South Pole.
South Pole. I remember people rocking that South Pole.
You remember South Pole? Mm-mm. Yeah, South Pole was never cool amongst my friends, but like Mecca, Averex, RP55, Willie Esco, all those were cool. Fubu.
I go back to Bugle Boy.
Bugle Boy jeans?
Hey.
Polo.
Yeah.
This is when Champion was cheap.
I know.
They thought we were crazy.
To me, that Champion is so cool now, and like in Foot Locker.
No, somebody's the right athlete or a star award champion to something.
Champion was in Payless.
They was
Champion was in Payless.
Because I bought my kids some before
they
went out of
blame
business.
it on a celebrity. They was running to the grocery store one day. Paparazzi called them. Was like, hold on, is that Champion?
Yes.
I don't know how they had a rebrand, and they're a cool brand.
Everybody can. Coach has had a rebrand. Coach ain't been sold in a high-end store ever. And they are there now because Jennifer Lopez.
Yes.
And then it was
Coach
and Dooney and Burke.
And Dooney and Burke back in the day, the one with all the colors on it.
Them church girls wore Coach and Dooney and Burke out.
We came to LA on a like teen summer trip, and we went downtown and bought all of the knockoff Dooney and Burke purses we could get our hands on. And you couldn't tell me we weren't rocking the real thing.
Boss did a recent rebrand too.
Boss did.
Funny thing is, we didn't even.
They started getting cheap, and then they spiked it back up.
How much was a Coach purse at that time?
$200. They're still not very expensive.
Yeah.
I gotta say, one year I got Angel Dooney and Burke purse, and then I got her the jacket that looked like it was Dooney and Burke. It like matched the purse perfectly. It was all her friends was like, hold on, where he how he get a hold of that? I'm like, don't tell him half as if that jacket ain't Dooney and Burke.
I think that jacket came from JCPenney.
Possibly.
That's the best. That's
Pennies.
a high-low moment.
That was Dusty and Buck.
High-low. What's the best gift Kevin has ever gotten you, Melissa?
I'm trying to think of the best gift Kevin has ever bought me. What is the best gift?
Dick. Hot dick.
First of all, ain't nothing better than fever coochie.
Fever coochie?
Oh yeah, when she's sick and got a fever, that thing be hot. You understand me? Hot. I'm like, you want to live? She like, yeah, boy, that thing be hot.
The back of
the throat. Hey, sweltering in there. I'm like, yes.
Listen, he be trying to get the kids to get me sick. Go coughing in mama's face.
There and coughing there.
Give her that RSV so I can give her this DICK.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let me think. What are some of the gifts you got me, kid?
I ain't gonna hold you. I probably never got you something as much as you use as I used the. Shoot, you bought me a car. That was even more important.
Turn the camera so Melissa's more on screen.
Oh, sorry. Let me think. Hold on. I'm trying to go back in time. Does it have to be a Christmas gift?
Nah. Give any gift.
Okay. If it's not a Christmas gift, then I'm gonna go with
Don't be funny.
What?
Don't be funny, A. Brown. She talking about them.
Oh,
don't even bring that up. Don't even bring
that
up. And they were not white.
They weren't white.
They were all.
Oh, those are expensive shoes from the book.
Yeah, the encrusted shoes.
Who was that? Louboutin?
No, it was Louboutin.
Yeah.
Every time you say that, I think of LV.
No, that's Louis Vuitton.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna save my ring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna save my ring.
I did upgrade that ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my ring.
When did it get upgraded?
It got upgraded probably 2018.
As soon as that Real Comedians tour money start coming in good and hard, like cold hard cash, that was the first purchase I made.
Yeah, it was one of the first big
I
ones.
put it on, I'm not layaway, but
No, I did it no interest.
what do you
Financed it.
I financed it.
Ain't no
'Cause
that's
Melissa's
But it's
first
because
ring. You still have it?
I lost it.
Her first ring, boy, that gold gave up. Boy, that gold that thing was running. That
ring,
silver
though.
was coming in strong. And they told me it was gold plated, but I thought it was gonna last. Every time she washed her hands, it was a little less gold.
I love that ring. Though. I legitimately love that ring.
Oh, you did. Listen, that $100 at that time was.
That was the very first
lot.
one, though. The ring that I lost wasn't that first one. I
Oh,
still
you
have
said
that
ring.
ring. Yeah,
Oh, you lost.
How many rings have y'all gone through?
This
This
is
is
my
the third
third.
one.
So I got my
Oh.
very first
That was an
ring
engagement ring.
was
That you still have.
was like $100.
Literally
that I
$100.
still have.
Yeah.
Then the second ring was the ring I lost, and then this ring.
a lot of times the percentage don't change. That $100 be feeling more expensive than the latest one you got.
100% true. 100%.
At that time, we was I was making
PX.
like
You got it at the PX.
Yeah, 6 PX. I think I was
PX
making
had
$5 or
everything.
$6 an hour.
PX is everything. It's like
It's called post.
it's the
It
post
stands for
exchange.
post exchange. I'm trying to.
I know
It's nothing quite. It's
it's
basically
all-
like Target.
It's like a Target, but with name brand stuff.
Yes,
No,
about
like-
the size of Target.
But Macy's style name brand stuff.
I was going to say because Target, so it's upcharged.
Yeah.
It was like when I say Target, I'm talking about like the amount of things it has without the
Yeah,
groceries.
Oh, okay.
But the quality was like they
Like
would say
Macy's.
Jordans in there
It
because
would be Macy's
Oh, okay.
style
yeah,
stuff.
because in some bases, like when Melissa lived on in Germany, some bases you don't go off the economy, you don't go off into the world.
Yeah. And no
Mhm.
sales tax. That's right. There was no
And it's
sales
no
tax.
tax.
No, so you can't beat that right there.
But
Buy
you should
everything
also
at the
never
PX.
tax your body, even when you're working out. You got to take it easy. And I know the holiday season is upon us. So let me tell you about Noom. I be wanting to lose weight. Listen, it's been years since I've been at a weight that I could be proud of, but I'm still working on it now. I actually worked. I did my 5-mile walk today and yesterday.
You did.
I sure did. And I have healthy dinners and lunch. I'm drinking water right now. I had a protein smoothie. Melissa made a healthy breakfast. But last week, I didn't do anything healthy. I was at a hotel by myself, unsupervised, and I ordered a pizza, a milkshake, and enchiladas. And those things don't even go together. I don't know why I ordered enchiladas and pizza and a milkshake and a Sprite. So it's safe to say I was off track there. But the thing about Noom that I love is they say it's okay if you go off track, Kev. It was Thanksgiving week. We wasn't expecting you to do right the whole week, but don't give up. So I don't have a certain goal in mind. I don't want to be 215 pounds by a certain date. I don't do things like that. I just want to look good and feel better in my clothes. When I take my shirt off, I want to look all the way down and see my toes. And I can see my toes, but it's just the edge of them because right now my stomach's in the way. So I love to use Noom to stay on track with my weight loss goals. Noom's different. They use a psychology-based approach. That's why they say losing weight starts with your brain. The program helps you understand the science behind your eating choices and why you have cravings. To date, Noom Weight has helped more than 4.6 million people lose weight. Everybody's journey is different. Me, Marcus, Angel, Liz, Fred, Little Bobby, Regine. And Noom has something that works for anyone. This holiday season is tough. A lot of times people tend to give up and just say, oh, it's Christmas time. I'm going to take off the rest of the year. I'll start back on Martin Luther King Day or maybe the 4th of July or Labor Day of next year. You don't have to do that, guys. You can get off track for just a day or two and get right back on track. Stay focused on what's important with Noom Weight's psychology-based approach. Sign up for your trial today at noom.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's
B.
noom.com/tbtb to sign up
TBTB.
for a trial and check out Noom's first ever book, The Noom Mindset, a deep dive into the psychology of behavior change. Available for pre-order wherever books are sold. Now, back to the show.
So
I can't.
let me tell y'all one of the gifts that Marcus gave me that definitely didn't need to be given. So Marcus in his mind has always envisioned being with this like super successful businesswoman, boss, president of or high up at a company.
At least dress like it.
So that was his whole thing. This man bought me
Hold
like
up. First of
3
all,
suits.
no, let's get to why.
3 suits.
Because that's the look. That's the look that I like. Angel, especially when we first started dating, Angel was real earthy, crunchy, like hippie type
Yes.
dressing type chick.
I
Like
dressed like like flowy
just
skirts, browns, neutrals,
just like huh?
And so he
Over
picked,
blending in with the landscape. Nobody want that.
so he literally was like, I'm just going to try to dress you how I want to dress you.
But you went to church and stuff.
And that's the only place I could wear those
Yeah,
was
that's
in
what it was
church.
for.
I was in grad school where we wore yoga pants and tank tops and flip flops every day.
He wanted you to dress like Murphy Brown.
Yeah.
Were
Like
they
I was
pantsuit or skirt suits?
pants suit.
Maxine Waters.
You understand?
Where did you go
I
buy
had-
those from, Marcus?
Huh?
Where'd you buy them from?
Oh, it would be where I don't know.
Marcus this is how Marcus shops for me. Unless I've given him obviously something specific, he goes to the mall and just waits for something to speak to him.
I walk past the stores, whatever's hanging up on the back wall. Give me that in a black and another one in a white. And give me that green one over there. I want that in pink though.
I swear to God, he had me
Done.
as a 23, 24-year-old dressing 40 at the time.
Successful 40. You're missing the point.
Trying to look like a church mother.
What'd you say?
I said I was doing that voluntarily, trying to look like a church mother.
Well, I smelled like one, so we would have been a perfect pair. But yeah, Marcus did that. That was the only time he bought me suits. Marcus was, I should have known. Marcus will buy me clothes in a second. He does not care if he thinks I will like it. That has always been Marcus. He's not shopping for what I would like if I haven't given him these.
No,
a good
absolutely.
idea. He will shop.
Did you ever wear them, Angel?
Oh, absolutely. I have worn.
No, her booty was looking juicy in them pantsuits too.
But listen, but he mad because we took pictures in these suits. He had a suit on, looking like
The
his
Sears
picture. Yes, we took. Oh, he hates when I show this
Sears.
Picture is
Yeah, we went to Sears.
Oh,
horrible.
I think
I
I
had
had
on my
suit from Sears.
No. I had on a pearl necklace with my suit, and he had on his suit.
I look older than I do now with no beard.
No beard? You look older?
No beard.
I had my nice press,
Because I had my DC fade going.
and we're like, you know how they pose you. Hold on, we like this,
This is us.
like
Hold your tilt your hand.
this us.
I want to
us in the
see these
picture.
pictures.
And Marcus hates when I pull the picture out.
That
I will
picture.
find it because he's like, it's horrible.
And that's when, for some reason, and this color was in our wedding, we was in love with burnt orange.
We bored with everything.
That was back Infinity. They had their SUV, the FX45. That was our dream car. We get it in burnt orange. We gonna get this over. The tie got burnt orange in it. You know, we get married. Burnt orange.
How did y'all come across? If y'all didn't go to the University of Texas, I don't know how y'all came across liking burnt
And
orange.
y'all wedding anniversaries in the summer. That's a fall color.
Yeah, no, we made it a
And
summer one.
not paired with white.
Anything paired with white for summers. Anything. We surely did. So Marcus, I didn't realize until this moment as we're talking about it that yeah, he would buy me things that he liked to see me in. not things, as a gift to me. Not
Y'all
just
right, my bad. Maxine Shaw, not Maxine Waters. Maxine Shaw,
Maxine
attorney at
Shaw,
law.
yeah,
That's who I
Maxine
was talking
Waters
about.
is, yeah.
I just fixed it for you in my mind. I know you was talking about Maxine Shaw.
I did too.
Attorney
Yeah.
at law.
Yeah.
he got me these skirts that I actually did love that has sequins on it. He bought me, and he's real quick at buying the same thing just in another color.
Oh yeah.
That's if
Oh,
he
yeah,
likes it.
everybody was on that Olin Mills.
Oh
Oh,
man.
they expensive though.
I was going to say
Olin.
all our family pictures from me being a kid. I thought that our pictures supposed to have it on the bottom. Olin Mills.
Olin Mills meant y'all had listen. Y'all saved up to go down and visit with Olin.
Olin is expensive. We could never afford that as a family.
Nah, we ain't never did that.
You just said you did.
No, I'm talking about us.
Oh no, we only did J.C. Penney and Sears, and I knew the trick. You don't accept any of. They'll be like, if you want to order prints,
Oh yeah.
you go order now. They have the package price. You just say no. You only want the free 8x10 that comes with the thing, and when you go to pick up the 8x10, they offer you the CD for $25. I knew that game because I was
Take the CD, print your own.
That's exactly at Walmart.
We really had to go to the mall to take
My
pictures.
parents have glamour shots. We used to go to Picture People though.
That's what I was trying to think of the name of that
Yeah, we
company.
used to go to Picture People.
The Zay and them's first picture was Picture
It was
People.
Picture People. And the kids, ours, all yeah.
Oh my, Young Louis. I think Young Louis might have been only a Washington thing.
I only did that for
Senior
senior
pictures.
pictures.
Yeah. What's the worst gift I've gotten you?
The worst?
Listen, he's like, there's so many.
I don't know if there's a worst. There's a consistent flow of.
Consistent flow. Jesus.
Let me finish. There's a consistent flow of sometimes you get clothing. I will go to this one particular. Hold it in, Kevin. You caught it. Is a sweater. Angel got me this sweater, and it was like a mock neck sweater, but the inside of the turtleneck was like wool, not like comfortable, expensive suit wool, but like sheep's wool,
Like fresh off of the sheep.
And I'm like, how am I supposed to wear this and not break out from itching?
You know that hot, Marcus.
Or itchy. Was it itchy?
Extremely. It was itchy to touch. I couldn't imagine having it on my. I never wore it. I couldn't have imagined having it on my neck. But it was like, I don't know if it was a full zip or like a quarter zip. But like I remember trying it on, and the color alone, I was just like, what am I supposed to wear this with?
Marcus don't like none of the gifts I give him. Let's just be clear.
That's a lie.
Majority.
No, that's a lie. You be giving me some bomb gifts, but there's a few. Usually the bad ones are very memorable. That's the thing. Adrian got me his leather. It was one more. She got me his leather jacket that I absolutely loved. I just never had a chance to wear it.
You will lie and see video lie. He'll be like, I love it.
The sleeve was like, this was like a more recent. The sleeve was like, it go like this and not touch the sleeve. Like it was just baggy arms. It was short but wide.
He's shaped so weird.
I'm shaped weird.
Let me tell you why. It's because he's so broad up here, but yet he is so thin. So once you get to a 2X for your length, they expected this man to be heavy set. So when he's not, then he's over here swimming around in the jacket.
But why wasn't it long enough? It was still short.
Because they don't.
It went barely past my navel.
Past 6'3", so you are an anomaly.
My waistline is here. The jacket stopped here.
It was a bolero jacket.
Bolero? What is that?
Little bolero jackets. They're the little short jackets.
Oh, the one that's like waiters be wearing that high end stuff.
Yeah. See, high end.
Okay.
I did once get him a Krispy Kreme donut gift card. No, or did I get you the actual donuts?
Both? Hold up. This wasn't even ours. This was another couple. She got him a pack of watch batteries for Christmas.
Oh, that does sound like.
And he's enjoyed it because he's got watches. None of them work because his batteries was there. So she got him a pack of watch batteries.
Oh, that was a thoughtful gift.
Yeah, that's actually a good gift, Fid.
Okay,
I
so what's
know
the most
somebody that got his he got his wife Bath and Body Works for Christmas. And then he got his mom a watch set back in the day where the interchangeable faces were really popular, so she could match it with his outfits. And then he got his wife a Bath and Body Works set. And when I tell you, there was hell to pay,
Man.
she was not happy.
Because the Bath and Body Works stuff, that stuff be right at the front. It don't take no time to go and grab that little gift set. What was that smell everybody was wearing?
Sweet pea. Wait, was that Victoria's Secret?
Cucumber melon, was that one?
Cucumber. It wasn't cucumber.
Or
melon,
rose
no.
something?
It don't matter. Anyway, the point was that he didn't put a lot of thought into it, and child, that was the beginning of the end.
Do you get your parents gifts?
No, I do.
You don't get them. Oh, did you not before?
No, we didn't have no money to. It was Merry Christmas, I love you as your gift.
Man, there were so many years we didn't have no money. We were talking about that the other day. I remember it probably had to be about 7 years in a row, 6 years in a row.
Of what?
No money.
Oh yeah.
Isaiah's first 5 years of life, we couldn't afford to go.
There's all mutual understanding.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Do y'all's kids get y'all's gift now?
No, I'm doing one this year though.
You're having them get you all gifts this year?
We're all doing the gift exchange, and there's no limit.
That was what it was. It was Japanese. What was the smell I was trying to think of?
Oh, that was really
that was the smell.
Melissa, how crazy are you gonna go?
I told Josiah yesterday in the car, I said, get your debit card in order. Get your debit card. Absolutely. Whoever gets me, get your debit card in order.
Prepare to be hurt.
I plan on fully taking advantage of the no limit rule.
There's no
so
limit?
Are you all giving them a list?
Yes.
Oh, I got to hear what's on this list.
Yes.
But first, I need to let you all know what should be on your list. And that is a membership to ShipStation. Okay, because the holiday season is where a lot of people start putting things off to the last minute when it comes to shopping. I can tell you right now what's about to happen with me and Marcus. He is going to be on Christmas Eve. He's going to be at the mall trying to shop for me or be online the week of Christmas. And you know what happens? While it is the most wonderful time of the year, it's the most hectic time of the year because of people like him shopping at the last minute. So if you have an online store, you know the feeling of getting hit with a ton of orders at once. When you are buried in orders and emails from stressed customers, you'll wish you had ShipStation. ShipStation turns holiday ship storms into smooth sailing so that you can keep customers happy and still find time to enjoy some eggnog, which we did buy this weekend. So we in the holiday season. Okay, so ShipStation makes the stress of the holidays so much less stressful. So with ShipStation, if you're on the fence about it, you really need to understand at how much it will streamline your fulfillment process. And that's usually what's the hardest thing. Once you have the inventory and once you have the customers, it is all about trying to make sure you stay organized so that you can be effective and accurate in fulfilling people's orders. So if you're still using the default shipping option to run your store, chances are you're putting up with a lot of unnecessary hassle and limiting your potential growth. ShipStation works with all of your favorite places to sell online, including Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Shopify, and more. Manage every order from one simple dashboard, automate routine shipping tasks, and print shipping labels, and easily compare rates and delivery times to optimize every shipment. And with the enterprise solutions that make the warehouse optimization easy, ShipStation scales when you do. No one wants to think too hard on the holiday season. Luckily, ShipStation is a no-brainer. You'll save time, money, and stress during the holiday rush. And when you sign up using our promo code, you'll get 2 months to try for free. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce businesses with ShipStation, and 98% of the companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. There are a lot of great companies that you can look at that use ShipStation. One is the Sock Club, Conscious Box, and Saddleback Leather. This holiday season, give yourself the gift of stress-free holiday shipping. Use promo code TBTB.
TBTB.
Go to shipstation.com to sign up for your free 60-day trial. That's shipstation.com, promo code TBTB.
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 All right. And when it comes to finding a great gift, there's a company that will always be a hit. Okay. So we got 12 children screaming 11 minutes to find parking, 10 Karens caring. Okay. Let's be real. Do you really want to go Black Friday shopping out in the stores right now? That's what
No.
I Okay. Skip the stress and shop online, and you can snag some of the best deals of the holiday season on premium audio products from Raycon. Raycon's wireless earbuds, headphones, and speaker offer premium sound, useful features, and almost custom comfortable fit and up to 54 hours of battery life. And as the person gifting them, you gotta love that they start at half the price of other premium audio brands. Raycon makes this stressful holiday period easy with holiday gift guides for everyone in your life. Listen, this has been a crazy holiday season for us, so we are in the mood to give to lift the spirits of the people in our family. So we've got nephews, nieces, siblings, we've got our parents. Listen, there are so many, and some of them are gamers, some of them are into fitness. There's so many things. Now you can go do all that shopping for everybody, or you can knock the list out all at once and get 30% off by shopping at Raycon's holiday bundles. Everyone needs a pair of Raycons in their ears, and whether it's for listening to music or taking work calls or blasting your favorite playlist. I know for me, while I'm on set, we sometimes have a lot of downtime, or when I'm getting my makeup done on in the makeup trailer, I like to be able to just zone out, put in my little Raycons, and just get in the mood to work a 15-hour shift. Okay. You know what everyone doesn't need? Two little white stems hanging out of their ears. All right. Excuse me. Luckily, Raycons are sleek and stylish and come in a range of colorways to match everyone's style. You can find Raycon in stores now, like Kohl's or Walmart. But let me tell you right now, you're always going to get the best deal when you use our special link, buyraycon.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
TBTB.
The Raycon website offers buy now, pay later options as well. And one of the bundles that you might like that I know is great for here in our household, they have the All-Star bundle, which is the everyday earbuds and the fitness earbuds. So it's perfect for when you're in the gym or when you're not in the gym. They also have a gamer one if you have any gamers in your household. They have the gaming earbuds plus the gaming headphones. So that's also a really great gift bundle that you can get for your family. Right now, go to buyraycon.com/TBTB
TBTB.
to get 20% off site wide. That's 20% off any Raycon product, which almost never happens. Or save even bigger and get 30% off Raycon's exclusive holiday bundles. That's buyraycon.com/TBTB
TBTB.
TBTB.
for 20% off your Raycon purchase. Buyraycon.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
TBTB.
Y'all gonna be here for the holidays?
Yes.
Let me tell y'all what. This apple cider, the angel be fixing.
Oh, is it Bob?
And then I've been throwing a splash or two of bourbon in it.
Ooh, I'll take a splash or two. Yes, I will.
I've been
when
doing
I tell you, hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead, babe. Sorry.
It is freaking delicious. And
Really?
that buzz be coming swiftly.
I
So
ain't had a
look,
cider in a
we,
minute.
we got
either.
we got these white people showing up that's gonna sing. I'm gonna be right there with my cider, sipping with my silk pajamas on. That's what I want.
Silk?
We got silk pajamas. We did. So we have what I was going to say first of all with the apple cider. I also have this E&J apple that I put with it. That's pretty smooth too. So
Does it
it's
start off as a
amazing.
pack?
Huh?
Does it start off as a pack of apple cider, or you make it from scratch?
I have two different recipes, but it's like already apple cider, but then I add like stuff to it. Like
Put it on the pot. Throw some cinnamon sticks in there, and nutmeg.
sticks.
Oh,
Spruce it up.
Yeah. So it
Make
feels
some
a little
hot
more
chocolate the other
legit.
day. Oh, sorry, shoot.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, Lisa made some hot chocolate the other day, and she used like what was it called?
The Trader Joe's stick.
Man, it's like a little chocolate bar that you put in with the hot chocolate. This thing tastes like liquid, smooth milk chocolate. It is so rich.
It was rich.
She put the marshmallows in there. First of all, this was Sunday. Sunday. Me and Marcus made plans to go to the car show, but sleep made plans for me. So I woke up like, okay, me and Marcus going to the car show today. I woke up about the third time I woke up from a nap. I looked, and Marcus had called me about an hour ago. And he said, Kevin, I ain't even gonna make you go. I knew you said you would go, but I know you wasn't gonna be. Sleep was like, hey man, I didn't take a shower till 10 o'clock. PM. I didn't do nothing. We will sleep in my bed, sleep in the couch down here. I know I was at home all day because I was watching the History Channel, The Foods That Built America. And if boy, when I have time to watch that, I am relaxing. I was watching the episode on Stouffer's and lean cuisine, how the frozen food industry came to be. It was amazing. I said, oh, what? That's how that happened. I was watching the Subway versus Blimpie War. Subway used to be called Pete Submarines. And they had to change the name because people were like, where's the Pizza Marines? And they were like, no, it's Pete Submarines. So they're like, terrible. We got to change the name.
Pizza Marines.
I love that program, boy. It'd be crazy how stuff came to be.
Yeah, he said program.
Swanson.
No, back when you said you was gonna go Sunday when y'all got back, I was like, no, he's not.
I had every intention on going.
Listen, but Marcus ain't telling the full truth. He didn't feel that good on Sunday. This is before we knew we were.
I told him that.
You're not telling them the whole story.
You didn't give me a chance.
He wasn't feeling great, and this is how we found out that we were allergic to this Christmas tree. Because I had said to him when I came home from work, I said, all of a sudden my nose has stopped up. And I was like, I think I might be allergic to the tree. And he was like, if somebody else would have said that, you've been like, it's COVID. I was like, Marcus, whatever. I said, I just tested and I test every day. And so when he wasn't feeling good on Sunday, I said, Marcus, it's probably that tree. He was like, I doubt it. He went to take my car to get washed. He called me. He was like, I can breathe. He was like, it's that goddamn Christmas tree.
I was 45 seconds down the street. Everything opened up. I can breathe again.
But I'll take it for the Christmas tree.
Have y'all not had real Christmas trees before?
Not this big.
This is the biggest
No,
one.
it's not. No, it's not. The one we had in the old house was actually bigger than that one.
You're right. It was, but this is the first time we've noticed.
We 2 years old, 3 years older now, so
the knowledge
might be happening.
Develop over time.
Into our 40s. So
yeah, them allergies do be developing. Yeah. So it could. I didn't know people could be addicted to trees.
Allergic.
Okay, so what's on this Christmas list?
Oh, I haven't created it yet.
What you think? Like, what's the what?
Oh. What I know for sure is that I'm gonna put a pair of designer shoes on there. Everything's gonna be designer. I want these kids to understand the lifestyle that I live. So I'm gonna put a pair of shoes.
Because they understand theirs.
Yeah, listen. I'm thinking about like a really expensive piece of jewelry. I just have to decide what. I think I want to make whoever pulls my name.
The kids don't have no money.
Yes, they do.
They book jobs.
Absolutely. It's my money anyway. I'm giving them.
It's my money and I want it now.
I think I want a necklace though. I think I want a really cute little necklace situation. That's Kevin, what I really want.
That ain't got nothing.
Kevin, what you putting on your list?
Kevin is actually the worst person to shop for. It's part of the reason I don't buy him things now.
I can't think of one thing that I want.
Kevin, when he wants something, he buys. There's no lapse in time. You guys know Kevin. There's no lapse in time from I want to execution. It's I'm on the website. I've already checked out.
Kevin, you
So
got to do better, man.
he's literally the worst
Why?
person to shop for. Like I
I actually
ponder
saw.
things, I think about it, I'm debating, should I not? Should I wait for a sale? Is this really
My
stupid?
thing's already
Am I being
shipped.
influenced? Maybe I am, maybe
Yeah.
I'm not.
Am I being influenced?
Child, it's a whole situation.
I'm an advertiser's dream.
He said,
I
influence
am
me.
easy. Food much more than gifts. I remember a couple times in my life I have succumbed to advertising.
You succumb to advertisements.
Oh, when Applebee's introduced the cheeseburger quesadilla,
I was so pissed at you.
oh my gosh. I saw that commercial and I was like, cheeseburger
Commer-
quesadilla?
Commercial wasn't even off yet. Kevin was already in the truck.
I literally got in my car and drove to the 84th Street Applebee's, ordered me a cheeseburger quesadilla, and I had the time of my life. I went by myself. It was just as good as it looked on the television program. I said, this is all right with me.
I
I
don't
saw
like
stocking stuffers for
cheeseburger
both of
stuff.
y'all.
You don't. I like cheeseburger pizza. I like
I don't
cheeseburger.
like that.
I like the pickles and ketchup and onion. Put it in a different way. Cheeseburger rolls.
Yes, he loves that cheeseburger egg rolls, cheeseburger pizza, cheeseburger omelets. I don't like that.
Yeah, it should be just as a cheeseburger. I did see in an infomercial some stocking stuffers for you too.
For me?
And I'm gonna see if I can get it here. They're good stocking stuffers. For one for Kevin is one thing, and then one for you, Melissa. I was like, I gotta get these for my friends.
Yeah, I got headphones. I like electronics gifts, but I like myself, so I buy myself things all the time. And I deserve things all the time. And I reward myself and give them to myself. And I'd be like,
I get that.
Are you gonna buy
Applebee's
yourself
is disgusting, but this is the thing.
first of all, Brittany Bell, you're wrong.
At one time in our lives, Applebee's was popping.
Applebee's is great.
Yeah.
Applebee's, Denny's,
To
even though I
this
never really
day.
Red Robin,
Fridays.
Friday.
Really that Friday.
Chili's.
Fridays was top
Fridays.
tier.
Fridays, Chili's, and
Fridays.
Fridays,
Fridays still to this day.
Fridays, Chili's, and what's the other one?
I think that's amazing.
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Yeah.
It's literally the same restaurant.
Holy
The
Trinity.
Father, Son,
Yes.
and Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Yes.
It really is. That's the difference between Hardee's and Carl's Jr. This is like
Nah,
It
Fridays.
took me a long time to figure that out, that was the same restaurant with a different name.
Fridays has a chef.
Hardy sells chicken, though.
No, Fridays has a chef. Applebee's and Chili's, they have cooks.
no.
Fridays, they use Jack Daniels in the making of their
They lost
sauce.
the rights to
It
say
was
that.
Applebee's.
And it was with that whiskey, that not whiskey, the Jack
Yeah, it was
Daniels. I know, but they didn't call, now they call it whiskey. Back when they used to call it Jack Daniels, that glaze on the chicken,
I wish you could put that on coochie and eat it.
Oh,
a
Jesus.
infection.
Man, unless I'm
Right.
already drunk, I can't eat none of that stuff.
Bacteria vaginosis.
riblets?
you can put that on there.
Huh?
Applebee's riblets are not found in any other restaurant. I don't know what they do to get riblets.
That's not a
Nobody-
rib. Okay? I don't
First
know
of all,
what
yes.
that is.
It's a riblet.
It ain't even a riblet.
Yes, Marcus.
The
The-
whole, they're
The
without
bone
the
is
bone.
the
Yeah.
bone is a disc. That's not a rib. The
It is,
definition of
though.
rib is a turn. Ain't nothing on this planet. Ribs ain't a long bone. What is that disc?
That was Applebee's riblets is raccoon knuckles.
Listen.
Geese shins.
Why are
never
y'all
used-
talking about Applebee's this way?
Applebee's now today. Well, even on
would-
that list, Applebee's was on the bottom of the list.
Y'all
But we
are
were
Facts.
up.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
The only
Y'all
thing
are
I can get from
shitty.
Applebee's now is French fries.
Yeah, me too.
I can't
There's
get
one
nothing.
Yeah,
down
they-
the street, and I'd be like, ugh.
You
Nah,
know,
even they drinks ain't even the thing same. I think they got like whiskey flavored liquid.
Mm.
They do. They do. We ate it for Georgia's graduation. It was terrible. You know what restaurant Melissa's dad likes and he thinks is Wolfgang Pucks?
What?
Wait 1 second before you say that. Let's take a break for a moment to talk about life insurance.
Oh,
If you're li-
that's what I was about to talk about.
If you're listening to this Gerber Life Guaranteed Life Insurance sponsorship ad, there's a good chance that you're alive. And if you're not, well, this may not be of interest to you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Life insurance, I'm going to live forever. Death is what happens to other people. Well, for the sake of argument, let's assume you're wrong and that someday you won't be listening to podcasts anymore. I know it's not easy to talk about, so I'll do the talking. If you're 50 plus and alive, or 50 to 75 in New York, you can apply for Gerber Life Guaranteed Life Insurance with guaranteed acceptance regardless of your health. And since this life insurance is guaranteed, you don't have to get a medical exam. In fact, you don't even have to fill out a health questionnaire. For a free quote, just visit gerberlifefamily.com. Then, when you stop, if you stop listening to podcasts, your family can use the insurance money to help you cover your final expenses or anything else. Your kids already inherited your ears, allergies, and questionable singing voice. Don't make them inherit your final expense tab too. See website for terms and restrictions. Okay, what's Melissa's dad's favorite restaurant?
Texas Longhorn.
Texas Longhorn.
Or Texas Roadhouse?
Roadhouse.
Longhorn Steakhouse. I think it's Longhorn Steakhouse. Are those two separate
I don't
restaurants?
know. We had Texas Roadhouse in Kentucky.
Okay, Texas Roadhouse has the good bread. I think Longhorn
Yes.
It's
Steakhouse.
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah, Longhorn is it?
Yeah, Longhorn.
Marshall. When I tell you that,
First of all, don't put my daddy's business out there.
Outback Steakhouse is another one.
when I tell you,
Him and his wife.
you talk about, hey, daddy, what you do the weekend? Boy, we went to Longhorn Steakhouse.
My dad loves.
They
this
did it
restaurant.
again, Liz. I mean, I don't know
And
how
the
they do it.
portions,
I don't know.
The portions. I
Every
can
week.
get full and get it to go box.
They man be
Oh.
in heaven at the Longhorn
He
Steak.
loves it.
He don't need whatever steak
My
can
dad
be.
is very, very, very low maintenance.
Oh
like
my
it does
gosh.
not take much, and he is in hog heaven every time. That steakhouse,
He told us about it the first time
he does it for me
they
every
went.
time. That you should go for
He
the
lives in like
birthday
a
or the anniversary.
like a suburb of Atlanta,
Mhm.
and they built one closer to him, so he didn't have to go all the way into Atlanta. And boy, it was all the rage in the community. You know, the steakhouse was coming. Steakhouse is coming, y'all. He called a list.
He'd be so excited.
We went down to Longhorn. There's all the portions. Oh, the portions.
He'd
And the
be
thing
so
about
excited.
it is, it's funny when you grow up. This ain't him. This is on us. In all seriousness, and not even a joke, Red Lobster to me,
It's still good, period.
Red Lobster
Still
was
good,
like,
period.
dang, y'all.
Yeah, that's
I
money.
didn't know what like high end. What
That was high end. What are you talking about?
the Admiral's Feast. First of all, it was $25.
First of
Y'all
all-
spending
first of all-
$25?
First of all, Olive Garden was and is currently
not is.
high-end Italian food.
Not is.
Yes,
Authentic.
versus today. You cannot tell me those breadsticks and you dip it in the Alfredo sauce.
That's white shirt and tie restaurant, Kevin.
That's the graduation. That's when you graduate.
White shirt
from
and
high school
tie?
or college.
Let me tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what Red Lobster did to the black community. It steered us away from it because we thought that that's what seafood was.
Right.
I remember
That was the
coming
after
up.
church place to go.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh,
we
yeah.
never got to the
Red
after
Red
church.
Lobster-
It was
Lobster,
something
Old
special.
Country Buffet. You didn't go to Red Lobster?
Not after that had to be a special occasion. After church ain't special. Golden Corral, Ryan's.
Oh, we didn't
Right.
have Golden Corral.
We used to go to Ryan's.
Speaking of which, because I want you to finish, I have a friend of mine. His name is Marky, and he's actually he's like from Spain or something, but he lives in America, and so he has a series online right now where he's trying different American restaurants.
Oh.
He went to Golden Corral, and he was just like, "This is the worst food ever." He was
So
like,
right. It is
he was
so
like-
not good.
I mean, he was genuine. He was like, "I'm gonna try this mac and cheese." He was like, "This is," and he interviews people while he's there. And he went to this little black girl, and he's like, "So why do you like to eat here?" She was like, "I don't." And he was like, "So why are you here?" She was like, "I was forced to come here."
That's
No.
I
hilarious.
kid you not. For a long periodically time of my life, Golden Corral was outstanding. I was excited to go. Their rolls were delicious. They started making steaks at Golden Corral.
If you go before the rest of the, I didn't grow up on Golden Corral because I grew up mostly on the West Coast, and we don't really have Golden Corral like in Washington State. And then everywhere else I lived, they just didn't have
They
it.
have it in Germany.
They didn't have it in Germany or Hawaii.
They have Golden Corral.
So I really didn't have it until I was older with Kev, actually. And the first time I went, I was like,
Why are y'all raving about that?
why are we here?
It's disgusting.
Why are
No.
we? But we used to go to Old Country Buffet, which ain't no better.
It ain't. It's just Golden Corral by a different name.
And it's essentially the same. And we would go
Ryan's
there after
is the same.
church
Golden
too.
Corral.
Look,
Ryan's
the only thing that Ryan's got on them is that bread with that
That
cinnamon
bread.
butter.
Wait,
Cinnamon.
so Ryan's is like Golden Corral Old Country Buffet. Okay.
It's another buffet place.
But
Golden Corral,
back to what I was saying. Let me finish what I was saying about Red Lobster.
All right, you
Oh,
go ahead,
yes.
Marcus. Seafood.
So I really wasn't on seafood. Red Lobster is the only fast food restaurant that don't have a drive-through window.
Food.
That don't have what?
Yeah, don't have a drive-through
We
window.
call it fast food.
Look, I grew up. I
was like,
thought
what?
I did not like lobster. I didn't think I liked shrimp scampi. I didn't think. I thought crab legs was just okay, but I would eat them because it was a delicacy and a rare thing that we would do when we went to Red Lobster. Until I ventured outside of Lexington, Kentucky. No, not even outside of Lexington, Kentucky. There's this place. I'm pretty sure Morton's is probably in every city, and it's like extremely expensive.
Oh, Morton Steakhouse.
Morton Steakhouse. Morton Steakhouse. We went. I got a crab leg. A crab leg. That's what the menu said. I didn't believe it. I said, "Oh, it's in that order of crab legs." No, one. It was $50. It was the size of my leg, though. I would pay $200 just to see the crab it came off of. Literally, they brought me a plate was this big. The crab leg was sticking over each side 5 feet. It was the best crab leg I ever had in my life.
Very disrespectful for calling Red Lobster fast food.
Now I tell you what, they had an all you can.
I was gonna say something about that.
The disrespect.
But let me bring the respect back. Let me bring the respect back.
Yes, because the Cheddar Bay biscuits are worth their weight in gold.
Okay. The Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I said it.
So there was one
They had
time that they had a all you can eat shrimp.
Okay.
And we tried to eat all of them.
And me, Angel, and our friend Wendell, we said we're gonna make them regret this. And we went and we ate shrimp for like 4 hours straight.
And I was still allergic.
We were ordering
an allergic reaction. It's still
we were ordering 2 different orders a piece as we were eating the other 2 orders that we just ordered.
my throat closing up. Still
my God.
When I tell you I've never been that close to death, the indigestion that kicked in that night.
Marcus had to sleep sitting straight up because
And
the amount of heartburn and buildup of acid was tremendous.
It was awful. And I didn't regret it. I said, yeah, they lost money that day. They didn't.
I feel like
Marcus said they had Marcus thought corporate was like, listen, there's something happening. Something we've got to shut up the promotion. There's a table of 23 people. No, 3 people. There's no way that many. No, 3 people are eating that much shrimp. They got to place another order of shrimp in Los Angeles. Who's doing this?
I used to go to Red Lobster for and Olive Garden for lunch when I worked at the bank because they would have their lunch specials. And I would get Red Lobster used to have this lobster pizza. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Lobster pizza.
First of all, Red Lobster
pizza, and it was so good. And I would go to Olive Garden, and I would get their all-you-can-eat lunch, breadsticks, soup, and salad, and just sit there. First of all, you couldn't tell me I wasn't rich and fancy because on my lunch break,
I would that is fancy.
Olive Garden. Sitting there, yes, I'll have the all-you-can-eat soup and salad.
First of all, you know you're not at a place that's fancy if they have all you can eat anything.
Shut up.
Nobody.
Shut up.
Can eat.
Hold up. I'm gonna let y'all.
Like, you can eat sushi.
Girl, I know it's not real lobster. You think that affected any part of my being?
That's what I was gonna
No.
say.
I'm gonna let y'all know how severe this is for everybody listening.
Yep.
Melissa is Miss Restaurant Bougie, okay?
Bougie.
She has a list of restaurants. We can be like, let's go somewhere fancy. Which letter you want? And she can scroll through. I'm talking about places that will come out, get you out of your car, escort you through, and set you down. Top end restaurants. But she's like, what you won't do is disrespect Red Lobster.
Listen, he's standing 10 toes. First of all, Red Lobster got in trouble because
that lobster wasn't real.
They was using something called langostino.
Yep, exactly. And that's what the pizza's called now.
Red langostino. Is it?
Yes.
They was like, all right, guys, okay. The lobsters in the tank at the beginning, that's the only real lobster in this place. You understand me? And we don't cook those. Them things is in an aquarium. They are alive. Right. And well, now back here in the kitchen, we got langostino. It's a lobster-esque. It's a cousin.
They over there putting them in
hybrid
costumes when they bring it out to you. They put that costume on that langostino.
And I was there like, yes, please give me more.
That ain't nothing but a busted open shrimp. Apparently, lobster used to be a poor man's food.
Yes, they fed it to prisoners.
Really?
Prisoners. Who did the marketing that was like, man,
Alcatraz.
Scared he watching soccer.
Hey, turn it off. You are working.
U.S. just scored against Iran.
Did you say it right?
Against who?
Iran.
There you go.
Iran.
This reporter got mad at Tyler Adams because he was pronouncing it wrong. He got.
When he say Iran,
he said Iran.
Only in the U.S.
But
yeah, they used to feed it to prisoners.
Lobster and shrimp is the roaches of the sea.
Yeah,
they're the best goddamn roaches.
Catfish too.
Catfish
They're
too.
feeders.
But now they would feed the lobsters to like especially like Alcatraz, because they was right there out at the ocean. So they just scrape out the creatures out the bottom, cook them up, give them to them, and then everybody was on land was like, hold up.
But the seafood in the Bay Area is top tier.
When me and Melissa went to San Francisco for our honeymoon, which also sounds so funny because when people talk about the honeymoon, I've never met anybody who was like, we went to San Francisco, but us.
That was the craziest place y'all could have went.
Yeah.
That was just far enough to feel like out of town. It's funny now when I tell y'all this thing was so expensive at the time. I was just like, we not gonna make it home. But when we had money at the top of our trip, we had a little bit. Towards the end, it was familiar restaurants, McDonald's, Burger King, and the like. But at the very first day, we went to Fisherman's Wharf. Mm-hmm. I don't remember the name of the restaurant. It was near Ghirardelli Square, but we had some cioppino.
Fire.
When I tell y'all, I've ordered cioppino no less than 25 times.
Chasing that same high.
And it has never it has never been as good. But I think cioppino is like it's like a tomato-based soup.
Seafood soup.
Okay.
Seafood soup, mussels, fish, shrimp. But the fish was
English muffin.
Huh?
English muffin.
It's like the English muffin.
Oh, same thing. I don't even try that. I just know. I know nobody is making English muffins like that place in Napa.
Nigga, let's get up. Let's everybody load up in the Navigator. We driving down there. Get some goddamn English muffin up there just to come back.
The best seafood I've ever had was in Turks and Caicos, though.
Oh yeah,
they did not miss. Every single thing that they said was seafood was cooked to perfection. I didn't care what it was. They could have cut up Ursula and put her. It was delicious.
Yeah, you could have had some fingernails all up in there. I'm like, move him to the side, Ursula. We're gonna eat this. That food. Even the places there was like, oh, it's okay. Bomb.
It was so good.
Kevin.
When you get it, when the seafood be the real, it be the real.
I'm gonna tell you.
It be tight with real.
Tight with real. I remember, so apparently Rick Ross was, you know how rappers tend to make us feel like we're not rich like them. And apparently in one of his bars, he said, I ain't never stayed in a Marriott or a West End. And somebody tweeted that while I was in a Courtyard Marriott. This was like 3 weeks ago. And I was like, What's wrong with Marriott? Marriott has some very nice. I mean, just like any other chain, they span. Like you ain't never stayed at like Ritz Carlton is in the Marriott family. Like
Yeah.
they got some nice places. I
But
was like,
they just be saying any old thing.
where
Like it
do
don't
rappers
even matter.
stay then? You never stayed in a Marriott
They
or a
probably
West
stay
End?
those little boutique type.
Okay, I
Which
thought
we
about
stayed
that.
at, and that they're not. I don't like those.
But the problem is those don't exist in every city. I know they don't.
They be at Marriott's.
When we had the show in Baltimore, the football team had a game, and the New Orleans Saints, yeah, they do. The New Orleans Saints was staying at our hotel.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, they were.
And I know they had money. So when you're in like Cincinnati and stuff, and places like that, they don't got no boutique hotels, do they?
I was going to say, yeah, wherever, if Rick Ross is in Cincinnati or anywhere in Kentucky, his ass is at a Marriott because you ain't going to get nothing nicer.
Where
Ain't
else
no
could
Rick.
you be? Am I not even being funny? Like LA has a lot, and I don't really like the boutique hotels like
I
that
hate
because
boutique
they be on that minimalist. You ain't got no continental breakfast. Nothing come with the stuff.
and they always smell like your grandmama's basement.
Yeah, when we came from Austin, when Austin used to fly us down, they used to have a stay at like a boutique hotel in Santa Monica, and it's just like weird food and stuff. Like, just be regular, and it don't even look like a hotel. They be having like 14 rooms.
Yeah, it's an inn. It's not a
Nah,
hotel.
yeah, it's an inn. And when they on tour, they ain't got no choice. They staying at the Marriotts because the security's better. They can be more secluded. You stay at a little inn. They ain't got no security outside of what you brought with you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm doing okay in life. I be checking into them Marriotts every weekend. Dude.
We're about to go to the Red Lobster for lunch. You wait a minute, why you look like it? He said, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back next.
Yes.
Oh,
What? Oh yeah, no, I'm on top of it. We'll be back. We'll be back next week. Make sure you check out our sponsors. And until next time, y'all be blessed. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.